Traditional Romanian deadlift. Okay, now once again the focus is going to be in the hip hinge, all about the glutes and the hamstring activation, and we're going to take all the load away from the quads. Okay, so focus is the glutes and the hamstrings and keeping that back nice and tight. Okay, so what you're going to do for me is you're going to face forward, you're going to bring yourself to the center of the bar, your feet are going to be hip width apart, toes pointing directly straight. Okay, so in comparatively to your back squat where your feet slightly turned out, on the deadlift, toes pointing straight, feet hip width apart. Okay, that's your first point. Once you've got your feet in order, you're then going to reach down, just keep yourself nice and relaxed in the hips, leaving your legs relatively straight. You're going to grab the bar, okay, just wider than your knees. Okay, usually there's a little rough part on the bar, usually just grabbing just on that point where the rough part starts is usually the best width of your hands. Okay, so you're going to grab the bar for me, still relatively relaxed in the shoulders, feet get nice and heavy. You're going to bring the bar nice and close to your body for me, so you're going to have the bar against your shins. From there, you're just going to roll the shoulders back, just lean and pivot back slightly, and the knees go out to the side and they actually point in towards my elbows. From there, I'm nice and activated, weight over the heels, I come up to the knees and then bring my hips forward into that glute squeeze. Fold over, get to the knees, down the shins, and bring it down to the ground. Okay, so what you're going to find again is, if you haven't done this too much or you're not as experienced, okay, there can be a significant amount of load in your lower back. So this is where, if you do experience that, you go back to something like a trap bar deadlift until you feel confident to do so. Okay, so again, feet hip width apart, knees just slightly out to the side, bending from the hips. Grab the bar on the knurl, which is the rough part. Okay, push the knees into the direction of your elbows. Lock the shoulder blades back and down. Lats are on, heels are heavy. We pick and drive, squeeze the bum, forward and relax from the hips, and down to the bottom. Okay, so this is your traditional deadlift. Really big focus is glutes and hamstrings. Okay, so on the way down, you're gonna feel your hamstring lengthen. Okay, and on the way up, you're gonna feel it really shorten, and then that's when your glutes will actually fire when you drive your hips forward. Okay, Romanian deadlift, traditional deadlift. This is your barbell deadlift. Okay.